My dear friends, as I sit here with you today, the world outside continues its endless dance, a dance of noise and silence, of light and shadow. And amidst this dance, we are often caught in the whirlwind of life, sometimes losing sight of the subtle signs that are meant to guide us to our true life's purpose. It is not uncommon for us to look back on our lives with a gentle sigh, a whisper of wonder, and a quiet admission, "I regret ignoring these signs. They pointed straight to my true life's purpose." Let us begin by acknowledging that life is a series of moments, a mosaic of experiences, each piece as significant as the next, each sign a beacon. We are all seekers on a path, and our paths are strewn with signs, some as bright as day, others as faint as the first light of dawn. These signs, my friends, are the language of the universe, a language that speaks to us in the silence between our thoughts, in the stillness of our hearts. Have you ever felt a moment of inexplicable peace amidst chaos, or a surge of joy in the simplest of pleasures? These moments are signs, whispers of your true purpose calling out to you. We often dismiss them as fleeting emotions, but they are the threads that weave the tapestry of our destiny. Consider the dreams that visit you in the stillness of the night, the ones that leave you with a sense of longing when you awaken. Dreams are not merely the mind's way of sorting through the day's events. They are messages from the depths of our being, showing us glimpses of what could be, what we are meant to pursue, what is calling to us. And what of the people we meet, the ones who stir something within us, who challenge us, who inspire us? These encounters are not random. They are signposts, guiding us, showing us aspects of ourselves that we need to explore, to grow, to embrace. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. Now I ask you a question, one that may seem simple but is profound in its depth. When was the last time you experienced a moment of pure, unadulterated clarity, a moment where everything seemed to fall into place, and you knew, without a shred of doubt, that you were exactly where you were meant to be? Hold that moment in your heart, for it is a precious key to unlocking the mysteries of your true life's purpose. Our journey through life is not meant to be a race to some grand finish line. It is a walk through a garden where we are meant to acknowledge every flower, every thorn, every turn of the path. The signs we ignore are like the flowers we fail to see, the fragrance we fail to inhale, the beauty we overlook. It is easy to become consumed by the pursuit of what we think we want, what we have been told we should strive for. But the signs that point to our true purpose are rarely found in the cacophony of society's expectations. They are found in the quiet corners of our existence, in the moments that take our breath away, in the passions that set our souls alight. Consider the passions that you have relegated to the back burner, the hobbies you once loved but deemed impractical, the interests that you have dismissed as mere distractions. These are not mere whims. They are the echoes of your true calling, the universe's way of nudging you towards your destiny. We must also recognize that sometimes the signs we ignore are not the gentle nudges but the formidable challenges that life places in our path. The obstacles we face, the trials that test our resolve, they too are signs, lessons we must learn, paths we must traverse to reach our higher calling. Now, I ask you another question, one that pierces the veil of our daily existence. What are the challenges that you have faced, the ones that have shaped you, broken you, and ultimately remade you? These trials are not punishments. They are the fires in which your spirit is forged, the crucibles of your true life's purpose. As we reflect on the signs we have overlooked, let us not dwell in regret. Regret is a heavy chain that binds us to the past, preventing us from moving forward. Instead, let us view each missed sign as an invitation to awaken, to become more present, to become more attuned to the subtle language of the universe. Life is generous with its signs, my friends. It is never too late to open our eyes, to open our hearts, to the messages that surround us. Every day is a new opportunity to listen, to observe, to follow the signs that lead us to our true life's purpose. So, as we move through our days, let us do so with a sense of wonder, a sense of openness, a readiness to receive the signs that are waiting to be seen. Our true life's purpose is not a distant dream. It is a reality that is slowly unfolding before us, sign by sign, moment by moment. And in this pause, let us turn inward for a moment and consider how we might better attune ourselves to the signs around us. How can we cultivate a sense of presence that allows us to be more receptive to the guidance that is ever present, yet often ignored? This is a question worth sitting with, worth allowing to seep into the very marrow of our being. In the hustle of our daily routines, the signs can often be drowned out by the cacophony of our responsibilities, our fears, and our doubts. Yet, it is precisely in those moments of overwhelming noise that we must learn to listen more intently. The signs that guide us towards our life's purpose are persistent. They will not be silenced, and they wait patiently for us to heed their call. Have you felt a persistent tug at your heart, a gentle yet unrelenting pull towards a cause, a place, or a way of life? This pull is not to be ignored, for it is the compass of your soul, pointing you towards your North Star, towards the life you are meant to lead. It requires courage to follow this pull, for it may lead you into the unknown, away from the safety of the familiar. Yet, this is where growth lies. This is where you will find the fulfillment of your true purpose. Now, consider the values that you hold dear, the principles that you stand by unwaveringly, even when the world around you seems to be losing its way. These values are not arbitrary. They are the foundation upon which your life's purpose is built. They are the guiding lights that steer you back onto your path when you have strayed. And what of love, my friends? The love that you give and receive, the love that moves you, that drives you, that fills you with warmth. Love is perhaps the most profound sign of all, for it transcends our understanding. It connects us to something greater than ourselves. It guides us to our purpose in the most profound ways. As we move forward, let us not rush past the signs. Let us not dismiss the subtle nudges and the powerful forces that beckon us. Let us instead embrace them, honor them, and follow them with a sense of trust, knowing that they are leading us to our true calling. And in this journey, let us support one another, for we are all travelers on the same path, seekers of the same truth. When we share our signs, our experiences, our insights, we illuminate the path for each other. We make the journey less daunting, more beautiful. Now I leave you with a final thought, a question that I invite you to carry with you. What signs are appearing in your life right now, waiting to be acknowledged, waiting to guide you to the life you are truly meant to live? Let us take a moment to sit with this question, to allow it to resonate within us. And as we part ways for now, know that the signs will continue to appear, that your purpose is ever unfolding, and that you are never alone in this magnificent journey towards the discovery of your true calling. Let us meet again soon and share the signs we have seen, the steps we have taken, and the wisdom we have gained. Until then, be well, be open, and be guided by the signs that point you straight to your true life's purpose. In the tapestry of life, each thread we weave carries with it the potential to contribute to a greater picture, one that is rich with purpose and meaning. Yet, it is not uncommon to find ourselves holding threads that seem out of place, colors that don't seem to fit the pattern we had envisioned for our lives. It is in these moments that we must ask ourselves whether we are truly honoring the signs that have been laid out before us. Sometimes, the signs that guide us are not in the grand gestures of fate, but in the quiet lull of our day-to-day existence. It is in the soft hum of our intuition, the gentle prodding of our inner wisdom that often speaks volumes, yet is so easily drowned out by the clamor of our conditioned mind. Have you ever felt the stirrings of intuition, a knowing that defies logic but feels undeniably true? This intuition is a sign, a direct communication from the essence of our being, guiding us toward actions and decisions that align with our true purpose. To ignore this inner voice is to walk through life with a blindfold, unaware of the rich vistas that are meant for our eyes alone. Consider the recurring themes in your life, the patterns that seem to circle back time and again. These are not mere coincidences. They are the motifs of your personal legend, the recurring melodies in the symphony of your existence. Each repetition is an opportunity to listen more closely, to learn the lessons that we are meant to absorb, to inch closer to our true purpose. Let us take a moment to look at the relationships that have shaped us, the bonds that have tested us, and the connections that have uplifted us. Our relationships are mirrors, reflecting back to us parts of ourselves that we may not always wish to see, but that are integral to our growth. How we interact with others, how we give and receive love, how we maintain our integrity in the face of conflict. All of these are signs, guiding us towards the person we are meant to become. And now, I invite you to ponder a question that may challenge the very foundations of your reality. What if the very aspects of your life that you have been resisting are the signs pointing you towards your true purpose? What if the resistance itself is a sign, an indication that there is something within that needs to be addressed, transformed, or released? Our purpose is often found in the overcoming of resistance, in the pushing through of barriers that we have erected within ourselves. The things we resist the most are frequently the things that hold the key to our true purpose. As we move forward, let us have the courage to face our resistance head-on, to question its origins, to dismantle it piece by piece. It is within this process of unraveling that we often find the clarity we have been seeking, the signs that have been patiently waiting for us to acknowledge them. We must also be mindful of the messages we receive from our physical bodies. Our bodies are finely tuned instruments, capable of sensing imbalances, signaling needs, and responding to the alignment or misalignment with our purpose. Pain, pleasure, restlessness, peace. These sensations are our body's way of communicating with us, of guiding us, of showing us the path toward well-being and alignment with our true purpose. In the stillness of meditation, in the movement of dance, in the act of creation, we are often able to hear the whispers of our body more clearly. It is in these practices that we can attune ourselves to the signs our bodies are giving us, the signs that point towards a life lived in harmony with our true nature. And so, I ask you another question, one that requires not just thought but also feeling. What is your body telling you, and are you listening to its wisdom? Are you honoring the signs it is giving you, or are you pushing through them, ignoring the very signals that are meant to guide you to your highest good? Let us not forget, my friends, that our journey is not a solitary one. We are part of the tapestry of humanity, woven together by invisible threads that connect each of us to the other. The signs we encounter are often reflected in the lives of those around us, in the collective challenges we face, in the shared joys we celebrate. When we feel lost, when the signs seem to elude us, we can look to the world around us for guidance. The state of our environment, the movements of our societies, the struggles of our fellow humans, these too are signs, calling us to action, inviting us to engage with our purpose in a way that contributes to the greater whole. Now, I would like you to reflect on a question that speaks to our interconnectedness. How can the signs in the world around us inform the pursuit of our individual purposes? How can we align our personal journey with the needs of the world so that in fulfilling our purpose, we contribute to the healing and betterment of all? As we come to the close of our time together, let us remember that the search for signs and the understanding of our purpose is an ongoing process, one that does not end with the finding of a single answer, but rather continues to unfold with each experience, each choice, each moment of awareness. The signs are all around us, within us, and part of us. May we have the courage to see them, the wisdom to interpret them, and the strength to follow them. In the end, the signs we follow, the purpose we discover, is not just a destination but a journey, a beautiful, intricate journey that weaves the fabric of our existence into the larger design of the universe. Let us walk this path with intention, with openness, and with a heart ready to receive the profound gifts that come from living in alignment with our true purpose. May your journey be filled with light, love, and the clear signs to guide you on your way. Embarking on a path of self-discovery often involves looking back at the crossroads of our past with a contemplative eye. It's a process of recognizing where we might have turned a deaf ear to the subtle, or sometimes blatant, signs nudging us toward our life's true calling. Regret can be a bitter pill to swallow, but it also serves as a poignant teacher, illustrating the cost of ignoring our internal compass. Reflecting on these overlooked signs can be an enlightening, albeit uncomfortable, experience. It requires the courage to admit that we might have strayed from our purpose, but it also empowers us to redirect our course. In recognizing the significance of these signals, we can begin to piece together the mosaic of our true life's purpose. The journey of aligning with our life's purpose is ongoing. It's not about reaching a final destination, but about continually striving to live authentically, to engage in the world with our whole selves, and to honor the signs that beckon us toward the fulfillment of our potential. As we move forward, let us view each missed sign not as a misstep, but as a stepping stone towards greater self-awareness. Each sign, whether heeded or ignored, is a part of the intricate map of our lives, and every map has its share of roads not taken. The beauty lies not in lamenting the roads missed, but in recognizing that the journey continues and that new paths await. By reflecting on the signs we've overlooked, we can fine-tune our sensitivity to future signals. It's a process of recalibrating our internal navigation system, learning to trust the compass of our intuition, and daring to follow it, even when its guidance might lead us into uncharted territories. Remember, the journey to our life's purpose is not meant to be a solitary endeavor. We are part of a broader human narrative, and our purposes are often intertwined with the lives of others. By staying true to our path and being receptive to the signs, we not only fulfill our own destiny, but also contribute to the collective unfolding of humanity's potential. In this journey, let the signs you once missed be your guideposts, the regret you felt be your teacher, and the future you envision be your inspiration. May the alignment with your true purpose bring you joy, fulfillment, and a sense of contribution to the greater good. As you continue to navigate the waters of life, may you do so with a keen eye for the signs, a heart full of courage, and a spirit ready to embrace the boundless possibilities that await.